just making breakfast here. Um, I don't like wasting food, and we don't have any milk right now. And I'm not going to spend too much to get it, so we will survive making French toast without any kind of milk. Just the egg whites. I can't have egg yolks because of my pancreas, liver, and sugar and cholesterol. I mean, a whole bunch of reasons. But I mean, the diet, the sugar is really inconsequential when it comes to egg yolks, but all the other stuff, yeah. But I was just thinking last night, the level of just the level of organizing against us, and it really requires a lot of financing and a lot of connections. And I know that somebody, at least one person that I work with, and I'll just put it out there, it doesn't matter, all the targeting of my family, people should be held accountable. But I know with 90% certainty one of my coworkers betrayed, the Battle Buddy code, betrayed, the code of force protection officers, and helped organize a retaliation against me. I don't know why, but there may be a couple of others, and Triple Canopy and Constellus may not know about this, or they may, and they don't care. I mean, when you're a $1 billion company, is one person really important? But the level of retaliation and organizing, locally, the money seems to be come easily to pay for people to, follow us around, screw with us, help subsidize people's rent. And then you got the VA. People seem to be trying to weaponize the VA against me. And then you have my private insurance, which is handled by call centers and contact centers they're staffed by contractors. The world's not against us, but the fact of the matter is, it's pretty clear somebody is organizing to cause harm to my family. Now, it's been said that if something happens to me, people can get back anything that the company has paid for injuries, has paid out to people for injuries, medical care, if those people are committed or they die. And the fact of the matter is, it's not true. It's not true at all. That's clear retaliation. What that would do is hold the company and those employees criminally liable. Negligence, assault, first-degree murder. First degree. So, whether these things have been said in jest or just brainstorming, the fact of the matter is, DBA Act, medical cases, injury cases, it's not that simple. But if that were true, that's pretty significant things to discuss regarding employees who are injured. But the money's coming from somewhere. And the level that, it's obvious somebody is manipulating the black community, at least in this area, against us, all the way from the point we walked into the embassy. The fact of the matter is, anybody that's African American that I know, 80% of them I know from college, in the military, and contracting. Where I grew up, maybe one or two people who are African American. So, the question remains, where did this come from? But the level, so many things being weaponized against me. For what? What do they go after somebody who's Me Too'd, or go after somebody, that is a repeat, felon, or whatever, or go after somebody cheating people? But, if you're out there, if somebody's out there and you're being targeted, like my family is, just sit down and do a whiteboard, And the one thing that I learned in, all the areas that I've studied in my life, undergrad, military, and postgraduate work, is you follow the money. That's rule number one for investigating crime and terrorism. Follow the money. So you sit down and do your whiteboard and you think, where does the money come from? Who are these people who are targeting us and why? Do some of these people work in agencies and they weaponize the agency? This is what you do. And no, I would guess probably there's a 70 to 80% chance that there's nothing wrong with you mentally ill. But if this stuff continues long term, it could start to make you paranoid and harm you emotionally. So hopefully we can help somebody out there, if people are targeting you, they will go after your health. I mean, look at my health now. They're trying to make it so I can never go back in the military. Chances are I probably can't. They're trying to make it, somebody's trying to make it so I never go abroad again, so I'm so in debt that I can't pay my debt that I owe to Philippines immigration, so I won't be able to go there. They will try to organize against you any possible way they can. And they'll try to convince people, oh, this is happening because such and such person is a criminal, or such and such person did this or did that. Well, the fact of the matter remains, if somebody did something wrong, there would be a police investigation. Police would be involved. If it was overseas, Defense Security Service would be involved. In the embassy, the embassy staffs all kinds of people who live in theaters who are involved in law enforcement. And then you have the people that are not officially staffed. So if somebody's done something wrong anywhere in the world, you're going to see something legitimately going on. Otherwise, it's people trying to ruin people. That's all it is. And we know in the age of social media, people weaponize the gift that God has given man, the intellect, to create social media, to put a message out to millions of people at once. That's a gift from God because of our intellect. And people weaponize it because the devil is alive and well, sometimes working in the heart of man and women. We have a good side, we have a bad side. Some people choose to live in the bad side because grace won't penetrate them because they don't want it to.